Hi, my name is Maggie Dukes, and I directed Imagine a Dragon the summer camp.
Maggie! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. We have a couple of questions for you for your director experience here at the stage.
I'm ready.
So we're getting started with, which character from your show do you connect with or relate to the most? Why?
Yeah, so I loved Chef Basil. She had few lines, but the whole personality, I would say, cares very deeply, cares about her friends, extremely sassy at times, and just very resourceful too with what she had. So I would say Chef Basil was my favorite.
Now, Chef Basil was your favorite. Mm-hmm. Did she have it? You said she didn't have any lines. Did she have any lines that were your favorite, or was somebody else your favorite?
Literally, the one line that I cracked up on so many times. As soon as I read the script, I was like, "That's my favorite." It was Chef Basil, and it was tears are actually amazing seasoning and free. And I never related so hard, you know.
Do you have a favorite scene from your show?
I do, actually. It was the scene right after they off to find if we go to find the dragon. And it's when the truth comes out that it has been a hoax. It's been a lie, the scandal. But just watching those kids really have fun with the contrast of going from such a hopeful big song to kind of disappointment and guilt on the innkeeper staff part. It was really cool to see that, but to see that contrast with the kids and having that was really cool.
Mm-hmm. Now you said that in that scene they went from a very hopeful big song. Is that your favorite song, or do you have a different favorite song?
It's not actually.
Is it Pretty Pretty Princesses?
It's obviously Pretty Pretty Princess. It was the one song when I was listening to this soundtrack for the first time, not knowing that it was going to be a show, much less one that I would be able to direct. I just absolutely fell in love with this song, and when I learned that I was going to be directing a summer camp, I was so excited. Then I heard it was that one, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And the first time they ever finished that song choreography and they were just doing it and they remembered everything, I just started crying. It was and I cried every time they performed it. That was my heart song for this camp and for these kids, so I absolutely love that song. Princess. Shout out to Bunny for amazing choreography. It was brilliant.
I also would like to say that was the anthem of the summer, because literally every other camp after that, no, pretty princess, and then we would be like, okay.
My favorite memory of the camp was our individual handshakes with all the kids. So each creative team member had 8 kids that they either made a group handshake or individual handshakes with each of the kids, and they had to do it every single morning before we got started with the day, and it was one of my favorite things. It was
such
great.
a good way to connect with the kids.
Yes, you learn their names really well, especially those 8. And it was a really great way to get all the new kids connected with each other and with the creative team. So it was great.
Now, did you have any inside jokes?
I don't know exactly how much of an inside joke it was, but from my definition, it was an inside joke. I had a call and response with all the kids. So I would go, hear ye, and then they would all say, all hail the queen, and they would have to be silent after that. And I loved it. It's great.
I love that.
It was great. But my incredible music director and stage managers, they're not females. So poor Evan and Jacob, every time they did it, they would just get a chorus of kids saying all hail the queen. And so we were all queens for those 2 weeks.
Nice.
Which was great.
Is there a musical number from your show that you'd like to see performed again?
I would love to see Pretty Pretty Princess.